What's going on, everybody? Hope you all doing good. Been a little while, so thought I'd make a video. I'm going to review this car right here, the Supra, and talk about it and this and that. Before I do that, though, I'll just give you guys a little update. What's going on with me, and nothing serious. Just going to change up the way I'm doing things. So I'm going to change my that. This might happen, and if you notice it, then I guess you'll notice it when it comes time. I'm going to change my avatar. I'm probably going to end up changing the name of my channel. Right now it's Blues, Hot Wheels, and More. I don't know what I'm going to change it to, but I'm going to end up changing it. And I think I'm still going to be a diecast channel. Probably nothing else, I guess, maybe. Probably just diecast cars. And I tried to make a in-store video because I know that sometimes people have interest looking at those. Well, it doesn't look any different than it did 3 months ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago. It's not much really worth talking about, and so that's why I haven't made a video. There could be a few other things that could be an issue, but not really. Like I said, it's not really a big deal. When I make a video and I show you guys cars, hopefully, from my perspective, they're going to be nice ones, I think. Like this one here, which we will get into right now. This is a Mini GT. We have a Toyota Supra, Top Secret GT 300, Top Secret Purple. And this would be like the Smoky Nagata. Smoky Nagata is a guy over in Japan, right, who has different cars like this Supra. And he's got like a R32 Nissan Skyline. I believe he's got a R33, and he might have a Silva. I don't know. He's got a Supra, and he's got maybe a Mazda RX-7 or something. I don't know. I think he's got a couple of them, but he's a guy who has these cars. They're not what you think. Like the Supra he has is this one is purple, right? There's actually a lot of different variations. So you might think that this is something I want to tell you guys. You might think that when they make castings and they just make out a bunch of different colors and stuff and just different tampos and stuff. Let me tell you that, believe it or not, okay, believe it or not, it's based off of a real car, especially over in Japan. If you see a car, Mini GT, Hot Wheels, Pop Race, Tarmac Works, whatever it is, I guarantee you, especially if it's a JDM, I guarantee you that there is a real life version of that car over in Japan. And that's where a lot of the inspiration and stuff comes from when they make these variations. So they're not necessarily all fake. But the traditional Supra is going to be the gold one that he has. But I seen this car and I was like, yeah, a purple Supra. That sounds cool. A purple Supra. Yeah, I got to do that. So I went along with that. And I thought I would get this. And I thought I would try it out. Because Supras are pretty awesome. And this one in particular, because they have those two JZ motors in them. His doesn't. Believe it or not, it's got a RB26 Nissan, Nissan Skyline GTR motor in it. And I believe the R32, I want to say the R32 has a different motor in it. That has like a 12-cylinder motor out of a European car. I think it's an English one too. I swear it was out of a Jaguar or Aston Martin. I'm telling you, he's got different motors in these different cars, and He's gotten arrested because he takes the cars and will go to a different country or something, and he will race them on roads at real high speeds and stuff when he's not supposed to. But he's going for records and stuff like that. It's kind of like Ghost Rider. If you guys have ever heard of Ghost Rider, I'm not talking about the flaming skeleton from the comic books. I'm talking about Ghost Rider, the guy on a motorcycle that drove late 90s, early 2000s on a motorcycle. Just nobody ever caught him or anything. He got away for years, taking footage of driving at high speeds and doing just crazy stuff on a bike. So it's kind of like what Smokey Nagata is in a way. So I thought it was kind of neat. So what do you guys think? Let's get a look. Get a picture of the car driving through the city. You see all the writing. That's like Tokyo. The Supras look good purple. It's a good car that is the color purple. I think so. And then, that's the box that they give you to put it in. It is, where's it at? I guess that is number 1067. They usually have a little hashtag number, I thought. Let's get a look at that up close. What do you guys think? Pretty cool? I think so. Look at that paint. That's one reason I like it. Is a lot is to do with that paint. This has some like stiff mirrors, kind of like that Toyota AE86 that I had gotten. The wing, gotta be careful, don't break it. It's carbon fiber. That looks awesome. Kind of basic and plain in that back window, Like I see some parts like a roll cage and stuff, but it's not detailed or nothing much. I got to point out the good and the bad with it. Not too much. It looks like there's a lot in there. I give it that. It looks like there's a lot in there. It just doesn't look like maybe detailed. Yeah, not detailed, but it is, but it's not different colors. It's not like painted or nothing. But what do we got going with these taillights? Those taillights are like separate pieces. That's pretty wild. Turn the light off. It's not like it rolls, but it's not real smooth. I think that's because of these. See those tires? They're very treaded, and it's added something that I'm not that crazy about actually. That's the way it is on some of the cars though. Some of them are smooth. The smoother the tire, the better. But it does roll, which is good. Not great though, but it's okay. It's a mini GT car. I like the way that looks wide in the back with those taillights. And I like that exhaust tip down there on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like, made in
China.
It's got. See, this ain't like the Kaido House one, that Toyota. This is different. Well, this is a Toyota too, but this Supra is different than that AE86. So this one's got a bunch of detail. That's because it's not. It is low, but it's not slammed to the ground low. Then you got all these sponsors on there. Lots of sponsors. What do you guys think of the wheels? They look like 10 spoke, every bit of 10 spoke. Get some light. There's very metallic paint on it. Like a lot of pearl and metallic. Let's see it like this. That front end, man. Does the front end of a Supra kind of look like a snake or something a little bit? It does look neat, you know. Like it's got a wide, flat head like a snake, you know. It's a nice car. Whether you know, like I said, there's different color ones, right? And you know, no matter which one you got, uh, I think they're probably all nice. But this purple one in particular was one that caught my eye.